Stay tuned to see how I created this Dance Freely art. First, I'm going to use this glitter glue and just outline both of my images. I had already cut them out, making sure to stay on the line while I was cutting my images. And I'm just using this glitter glue to outline them so that they'll be more pronounced when I add them to the canvas. I had already painted my canvas with one coat of this blue acrylic paint, so here you see me just adding a second coat. I am reusing this canvas from a failed DIY that you guys did not see, and so I'm adding a couple of layers to cover up the previous paint. And of course, add glitter. I'm just sprinkling this all over the top of the canvas. I'm going to be layering different glitters as I go along. I'm going to be adding a lot of different colors to my canvas, starting with this Lumiere True Gold paint. This paint is actually used in a lot of acrylic projects, and I will be using this a little bit later when I do start doing resin. But right now I'm just adding it to the canvas sporadically with this painting spatula, and then you'll see me go in with different colors of apple barrel acrylic paint, adding dots of the color to my canvas, and then also using the spatula to spread those colors around as well. Make sure that you wipe off your spatula in between each color unless you want to mix those colors together, creating more of a muddled look. I wanted each of the colors to stand out on their own as much as possible with this piece. I know the elections are coming up and it's been a little hard to create lately with the stress of just like everyday life. And so I really wanted this piece to just be colorful, because having a lot of color around me actually makes me really happy, and I just wanted happiness when I looked at this piece. Now, of course, we're gonna add more glitter to this, and same as with the silver, we're just going to sprinkle it right over the top while the paint is still wet. Add as much as you like. Now it's time to add our images that we previously cut out and lined with the glitter glue. I went ahead and added these while the paint was still wet, but of course you should honestly really wait, because then you're going to cover it with a coat of Mod Podge. Now, I did not add the Mod Podge until the paint was fully dry, because again, I wanted my colors to stay crisp and clear, and I did not want to lose any of that clarity. So once everything had dried, that's when I went ahead and added my Mod Podge to the entire canvas. And then I went ahead and utilized some of my gold flakes to create kind of clothing, I guess I would call it, for my images. I just wanted them to be bathed in gold in terms of their quote unquote clothes, and it just adds an element of royalty to it, in my opinion. So I added it just wherever I thought it looked good. And then I also went ahead and added this really fine flaky glitter to the drum area, and I wanted it just to be another area of interest to this piece of art, to create a little bit of sparkles right where they are hitting the drum. I also sprinkled this around the canvas as well. And then last but not least, I went ahead and free-handed the words Dance Freely. I wanted this piece of art to remind me to take a moment and just turn on some music and dance freely. Even with everything that is going on, it is okay to take a moment to yourself, let your cares go, and just move with the music of your choice. And here is the finished Dance Freely art. The colors are honestly the best part of this whole piece for me. Like I said previously, really love colors, and I love how they just add a element of happiness to a room. As long as colors don't clash, I think that they can really brighten up a space. I love the characters that I chose and the fact that they are dancing and creating music and just living in the moment, which is something that we can all take a note from. with Thank you for joining me for another video this week. I do apologize for this video being late, but I hope you got something from it. Take a moment this week to just turn on some music and dance it out, in the famous words of Grey's Anatomy. Make sure you like this video, share it with a friend, comment down below and let me know what your favorite song to dance it out to is, and subscribe to the channel. Wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a great day, and always keep creating. Okay, love you guys. Bye.